Hey everyone, it's Irina Bordyn, Agent Realty, doing a full home tour of 9 Transom Court here in West Ashley, super close to downtown Charleston. And this property comes with a deeded 60-foot boat slip. So the house itself has 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, 3,648 square feet. It was built in 2007 and is listed by Joshua Walden and Adam Barks from eXp Realty. Here is the view from the front. White cement plank siding. There are 3 lanterns here in the front. There is one on the front porch. Here, let me zoom in a little. And then there are 2 lanterns here, gas lanterns, on the upper porch. You have an extra long driveway here, easily, space for 3 cars and a beautiful courtyard in the back. But I will get to that in just a little bit. So first we will check out the house. Make note of these brick porch here, the brick accent, very Charleston. I love that mailbox here. Very cool. Well. Okay, let's go inside. So here on the first floor, just to give you a little bit of orientation, is a family room over there, a little hangout space over here, and 1 bedroom over here. So this house actually has a working elevator that services all 3 levels. So here in the front of the house facing the road is the street. It's not really a road. One of the bedrooms with a private bathroom. There we go. Everything is very Charlestonian. Look at this floor tile. Then a white subway tile. We're going to meet that again in the kitchen. And over here is the walk-in closet with some very nice built-ins. So then a pocket door over here always comes in handy because it's such a space saver, and some really nice wainscoting. So there are beautiful hardwood floors. And then here at the entrance, there's some tile. In my opinion, a little odd choice for that tile. That brick that we see outside, that would have been real cool to have here. But that is something that can always be changed. Over here is the closet. So we have very high ceilings. These are 10-foot ceilings with 8-foot doors. To the left here is another bedroom with a 2-door closet. Let me show you that. There we go. Some built-ins. And then you have I wouldn't call it a Jack and Jill bathroom because there is no bedroom on the other side. There is a family room on the other side, but it's accessible from the family room. So over here is a single vanity, the same subway tile we saw in the other bathroom, and the walk-in shower. I'm trying, there. It's better light. Beautiful tiles up here on the floor. It's really, really nice. And here is that family room that gives you also access to the outside. You have a little patio here. How do I open this? There we go. The brick pavers again, very nice. And look what you have here. You have beautiful views to the marina, where also that 60-foot boat slip is. So let's move over here where it's kind of like a dining room, even though down here there isn't a kitchen. The kitchen is on the 2nd floor. And over here is just the utility closet for the air handler which is from 2007. So, but it's still working. You know, any buyer needs to keep that in mind, that age, that at some point needs to get replaced. So let's move on upstairs. Here we have wood treads here in the staircase. Lots and lots and lots of woodwork. Very pretty. I love these, this mahogany wood on the stair treads. It looks like mahogany wood. So then here to the left is the kitchen and another family room. The kitchen is very special. So let me give you the shot here from here first. But it's very unique in the sense what the hardware is, you know, concerned. Do you see these little locks here? They are like from very, you know, from like 150 years ago. This is how they used to lock all the cabinets in the kitchen. Over here is the dishwasher built in. And here is the pull-out trash. And then, check this out. You have a Wolf gas stove. And you have a pot filler here. And a Viking professional hood that also comes with a heat lamp. Kind of cool, isn't it? So then here, as far as the backsplash is concerned, it's that white subway tile that we have already seen in two of the other bathrooms. You have marble countertops. They are gorgeous. The veining is beautiful. So whoever picked this slab did a very, very good job. This is one of the drawer microwaves by Sharp. And then over here is the refrigerator with dual bottom freezer. Over here, it's nice and cold coming from there. And over here. So other than that, there's lots of drawers. You have ample cabinet space. This can be used as a pantry. Yeah, I think this is a very, very, very pretty kitchen. And over here is your dining room area. So all the windows here have plantation shutters halfway. You know, so they don't want to kill the light, so they only got installed over half of the window. And yeah, but they give you the privacy that you may want. So there is a real fireplace. It looks very, very Charleston. This is how they used to look back in the day, but this one is a working one. I touched the coal and then my hands were all black. So let's go over here. You have access to a balcony upper deck. Again, you know, of course, there is, you see the water over there. That's where the marina is. Of course, you can't really see a whole lot because of that tree. You know, this is a live oak. And it covers the view some, but, you know, then again, it gives you a lot of privacy. So this is also a good space. You could have easily nice furniture down out here to just enjoy the breeze that you always have when you are close to the water. Okay, moving on. Then at the end of the hallway is a half bathroom. Single vanity, black quartz countertop, very pretty sconces, and the toilet. Here again, everything is the beautiful wood flooring, my apologies. And now we are going up to the last floor where the main bedroom is. So I just got upstairs. I'm turning to the left. Right here is the laundry room with ample cabinetry and a utility sink, vanity, and it looks like the Maytag washer dryer are Also conveying with the house that they're staying. And here we go. So you have beautiful wood cathedral ceiling, lots and lots of windows. You do have views to the marina and the connector that takes you to downtown Charleston. There you go. And another balcony on this level. So here on the upper balcony, you don't really have views to the marina because you know that live oak is giving you lots and lots of privacy. Here again, this would be a nice sunning deck. And yeah, I'm gonna give you a little view down here. I get always a little bit, you know, wonky because I'm afraid of heights, but I'm still gonna do it. So let's go back inside and check out this amazing walk-in closet. Ta-da! Lots and lots of built-ins. Lots and lots of shelves for your shoes, your shirts, whatever. Bars to hang your garments on and everything. Yeah. And then over here is the owner ensuite bathroom. There we go. So this is original from 2007. So we have a lot of beige colors here and travertine tile in the shower on the floor. You have some mosaic tiled here that's very pretty. Not a Roman looking if you ask me. Then there is the separate water closet area with a pocket door. Comes always handy. There you go. And then you have the dual vanity over here. I have to say that cabinetry is of very good quality. It's like when you touch it, you really have something in your hand. So that's like very, very pretty. Let me give you a closer look. So you have the dovetail construction, and do you see how thick this wood is? This is good. And then underneath is the plumbing of the sink. These are granite countertops, I believe. I don't think they're marble. I think they're granite, yes. And then you have the wall of tile, not tiled up all the way to the ceiling, but you know, about, what is that? About 6.5 feet. I'm sorry, 5.5 feet. And then here a plantation shutter just to give you privacy if you want to take a bath. This is a deep tuck. Oh lordy, that's has space. Then last but not least, there is another bedroom that is facing also the front of the house. Very bright with the abundance of windows. And let me show you the view here. You know, that looks like a field where kids could play soccer. We have a good time. Then there is the walk-in closet over here with some built-ins just like downstairs. And again, you know, all these beautiful wood floors. Then here, this is the same tile floor that we had in the bathroom downstairs, very Charlestonian. And you have the white subway tile in the shower, and then this is a oversized walk-in shower. Let me open this up and show you. This is insane. Big bench over here to the left. Yeah. And you have a single vanity here. Let me show it to you. Freestanding with two sconces over there and chrome fixtures. Here again, you have the tile not all the way up to the ceiling, but you know that should be 6 feet right there. These are 7-foot doors. So downstairs we have 8-foot doors. You can always tell. So there's a little tidbit. If you see 3 hinges, those are 7-foot doors. If you see 4 hinges, that means they're 8-foot doors. And yeah, behind this wall is the elevator. So there is an HOA in this community, and it's $365 per quarter. So that should make $1,440 for the year. Then there's also a regime fee for the boat slip, because the boat slip is deeded to this property, and that is $1,300 per quarter. Yes, and the location is fantastic. You are right outside of downtown Charleston. There's just one bridge that you need to cross to get there. So what is that, like a 6-7 minute ride, and you are right downtown. The location is great, and then to live on the marina where there's always a breeze is just beautiful. So this house is vacant. If you would like to see it, give me a holler at 843-714-3806. I'd love to show it to you. If you have other questions about the house and the structure, you can also hit me up with some questions. I'll be happy to help. And now I'm going to show you that boat slip. So I am now in the back of the house, and as I said, I'm gonna show you the boat slip. So the slip number is B3, and it's 60 feet long boat slips. So here, as you can see, I was able to access the back here. There's you know, the stairs, and you can go straight to the marina. So let me zoom in here a little bit, because on the camera you probably can't really see it. There's downtown, right there. And in the back, do you see? It's the top of the Ravenel Bridge. That is Mount Pleasant. So this is B3 at 60 feet. And just to give you a little bit of something to compare it with, this is a big boat over there, and I saw an even bigger one that fits the spot. This is a big boat. Thanks so much for watching. Call me with anything you need real estate related, and I'll see you next time. Bye.